Hello everyone, how you all? Hope you're doing well. Today I brought expansion of idea. Today we are going to learn expansion of idea, which is also known as expansion of passage. So before we start this topic, I'm going to tell you in brief ki what is expansion of idea. Expansion of idea is actually to understand and describe the meaning and idea given in the particular text. The text may be a proverb, idiom, title, a poetic line, or a good thought. Basically, we have to expand that. Expand, that is expansion. It can be any idea, proverb, idiom, or any poetic line as well. So now I'm going to discuss with you what we are going to cover in today's video. First of all, we'll cover what is expansion of idea. We have discussed in brief, but in detail we are going to discuss. Then method of procedure means how to write it. Then one example, the topic is self-confidence. And then some points we'll discuss how to write more effectively at the end of the video. So let's get started without further delay. What is expansion of writing? First of all, let me tell you, it is the opposite of precise writing, because in expansion we need to expand something, while in precise we need to conclude something. Precise means to summarize, to write summary or gist. Whenever we read a chapter, so we write a summary of it, we conclude it, we write a gist of it. But when we need to expand, we need to write expansion, so we need to expand something. That's why it is called expansion. The word expansion is made up of expand. किसी चीज़ को पूरी तरीके से डिस्क्राइब करना, दैट इज़ एक्सपेंशन ऑफ आइडिया. और वो एक ईडियम भी हो सकता है, एक प्रोवर्ब भी हो सकती है, और कोई पोइटिक लाइन भी हो सकती है, कोई फेमस कोटेशन हो सकती है. उसे हमें डिटेल में समझना है और फिर उसको एक्सपेंड करके एक एक पॉइंट को क्लियर करके लिखना है. राइट. सो precise, I already told you in precise we need to conclude. A sentence or a short passage has to be enlarged into a paragraph. Basically it's a paragraph, we could say कि it may be 2 words, maybe 4 words, 1 sentence or any phrase, and we have to make it one paragraph because we have to understand the hidden meaning of that particular idiom or proverb, and then we have to expand it and we have to make approximately one paragraph. Next point, it should not be too short or not should be too long. So we have to keep it in your mind कि it should not be too short, means it should not be in 1 or 2 lines because it's the expansion, and it should not be so long like essay or big paragraph. It should be a short paragraph, means each and everything should be described in brief. So if we measure in words, so it can be 80 to 100 words, not more than, right? So approximately 1 page paragraph it could be. I hope you got all the points of expansion of writing. I'm telling you again, in expansion we need to expand any idea, any phrase, idiom or any proverb. We need to describe in approximately 1 paragraph. I hope it's clear. Now method of procedure. Now we got it ki what is expansion, but now how to write it? This is the question. First of all, we need to read carefully given passage, idiom, phrase, quotation, whatever is there. Then we need to grasp the subject, means the title, and the meaning of the hidden passage, means what is the hidden meaning of that particular text given for the expansion of writing. So once we grasp it, we need to understand the title, the subject, and then we start writing. We should explain it with full meaning, and full meaning for full meaning we can add other idioms, proverbs, metaphors. It should be in plain language, but we can add some text, right? We can give some reasons to support it. It should be in plain language, but we can give some reasons. And to write more effectively, we need to add some details, some examples, some proofs, and some examples, illustrations, we could say, right? And last but not least, we need to correct all the mistakes of spellings and grammar as well as punctuations. We need to check our language after writing it. I hope you got the method also. Now, one example. Here you can see there is one quotation, that is, a great deal of talent is lost in the world for the want of a little courage. So there is a quotation, and I have to write one expansion. So first I have read it and got it's related to self-confidence. Then I have given the subject, or we could say the title. Then timidity and self-destruct are almost as great fault as conceit and overconfidence. So here a comparison is made between, means a similarity is shown between overconfidence and timidity or self-destruction. Means if you distract or if you are overconfident, both the same things are same. There is no difference. There are many people in the world who have real talent in different areas. They are multi-talented, but yet who have never accomplished anything. They have no courage to start anything at all because they are afraid to make first venture, because they do not want to try it, because they do not want they do not have the courage to start it. And in this way, good and useful things are lost to the world, and because of that, their talent, their skills, there is no use of them. A reasonable amount of confidence in one's own power is necessary for success. Means, however talented you are, however skilled you are, until or unless you don't have courage to proceed something, to start something, there would be no benefit at all. I hope you got this expansion of idea. Now look at this chart. In this there are some points that can make your expansion of writing more effective, and you can gain good marks in your exam. Some of them we have already discussed and some are left yet. So these are to understand the meaning, that is most important. Meaning, we have to understand the meaning, we have to understand the idea. Sometimes we can get symbols also, we have to understand them. We have to substitute them, right? We have to explain in simple words, and then we have to summarize it. It should not be too long. We need to write it in brief, but all the things, all the ideas, all the symbols should be well defined. We can take illustrations, examples, other quotations or thought to prove that particular expansion of idea. I hope all the things are covered. Thanks for watching.